What's going on, everybody? This is Kenny Cummings here, out of Chilling with Jeffrey Kenny, CEO TMV Cafe. Joining me at this time is a hip hop artist, goes by the name of ShawtyBee. She's with me right now. What's going on?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing real good, and want to say thank you so much for taking this time and doing this interview. Truly appreciate it.
No problem.
So, before I get to the questions, I want to let people know that it's not often that, usually I'll be the one reaching out to people that wants to do these interviews. And so what happened was I get an email and it came from you, and I checked your music out and everything, and I definitely, it was pretty dope.
Okay.
So it's not often that I usually get email for people to say, hey, check me out, give me a listen, and I did, and I dug your music for sure. So, but thank you so much for reaching out. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's fine. I'm always available.
No doubt. So, what made you decide to, become a hip hop artist? How did it all start off for you?
What made me become hip hop artist? I mean, I grew up in church as, singing, singing, playing the piano and playing drums at my grandma's church or whatever. And I decided like a few years later down that I had wanted to rap, after my mom had died. When I was 12, I had wanted to rap after the fact. But, I never went into rapping then, but after the fact, I went into the rapping business. Like, who motivates me is I really like Kevin Gates and Plies and Lil Boosie. They want to motivate me to rap more, you know what I'm saying? Because they mostly, singing and rapping all that and telling my whole life story. So one day Boosie had, made a song, telling about his lifestyle, and it made me want to rap or whatever. So that's what really made me want to get out there. But I always been a singer growing up in church and stuff like that. I always been that type of person. So, I really got into rapping business by doing that. So they the main ones that motivate me or whatever. I mean, I never thought I was going to be a rapper because, out of all the years, people had down on me, said I wasn't going to be anything, whatever. But I finally, stood up to the plate, like I said, God working in mysterious ways. Cause I asked for that, and he all of a sudden gave it to me, said that, like, my mom always told me to follow my dreams. Whatever I want to do, follow my dreams. So, that's what I did. And that's why I'm a rapper,
So, how did your mom feel at first when you told her, I want to be a hip hop artist. I want to rap. What was like her first reaction? Because we all know that hip hop usually has a thing of being explicit and stuff like that. What was her
Well,
reaction?
actually, when I was growing up, after my mom passed, I was 12 years old, but I had really been active before she had died. I had always told her she asked me what I want to be my dreams when I grew up, and I always told her it was either going to be a nurse or a rapper. So I decided, to be a rapper, and that's what I am now. So, what she thought about it is she said, whenever I do get out there, it's going to be like hard in the rapping career, like that is what it's doing now, because the rapping career is like a lot going on. So, I'm quite sure she's smiling down on me, looking at me, saying, okay, my baby's a rapper now. She always wanted to be a rapper when she was little growing up. So she finally got her dream she wanted, you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm finally a rapper, I know she's happy, and I'm happy, and I thank God that he made me a rapper, you know what I'm saying? He made me to motivate my dreams more, because at one point in time, I feel like giving up rapping, but I just thought about it, and I didn't give up rapping. I just kept on pushing myself to rap. It's like I can just flow off my head with anything. I hear a beat, I flow off my head, but I don't even have to have the beat, and I just flow. And I was just like, one day, it's like, wow, I can rap because I started rapping back in 2013. That's when I first started rapping on YouTube and all that, making my videos, and people, start liking them, going over them. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, practice makes perfect. And I go back on my videos, my SoundCloud, and all that stuff, and I see how I used to rap. And I'm saying I really done got better with rapping. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I love the rapping business, but it does get hard at times with rapping because, people hate on you, got a lot of haters and stuff. But, I love to motivate my haters. That don't stop me. I keep going and going, you know what I'm saying? So.
Shout out to moms, definitely for supporting you no matter what. Because obviously, when it comes to an artist, it definitely takes a lot of support.
Yeah, my wife, she motivates me too. When I be wanting to give up on rapping, she motivates me more too. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom ain't here to motivate me, but like I said, she died when I was 12. But my wife keeps me going. She's my manager. She keeps me going and telling me don't give up because it's something that I want to be in my dreams. And, I believe I deserve these dreams. I believe I deserve to be out there. I need to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Very true. Now, obviously, when it comes to fans, they ride with you no matter what. What's it like to get the support that you've been getting over the course of your career for all the fans, from social media to those that you meet in person? Like, how would you best describe the support you're getting from your fans?
I mean, I get a lot of support. I have a lot of people, hit me up with emails like every day, like radio stations want me to be on interview, like the Breakfast Club. I'm supposed to go on the Breakfast Club. They want me to. I had emailed them back today about that, being on their radio show. It's a lot of people want me. Breakfast Club. Hell, Swaney, the one living in New York, he wants me. And I do an interview with him. I appreciate him shouting me out on his radio. And I'm on that radio station now, or WX radio right now. And I'm also on Blaze and Flame radio. And I'm also on what the other radio station is. But I'm all on a whole lot of radio stations. I can't keep up with her, so many. So, But I appreciate them putting me on the radio.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate them putting me on the radio, and I support everybody that support me. And I love my fans because I got fans all over the world. And I appreciate them supporting my music, listening to it. I mean, I even have fans whenever I be wanting to quit my music. I have fans inboxing me, telling me, "Don't give up, ShawtyBee, keep on going, don't worry about what the haters say." You know what I'm saying? And that they really motivate me more too. And I appreciate all of them motivating me.
Absolutely. For those who haven't had a chance to listen to your music before, what can people expect when they hear ShawtyBee doing her thing?
You talking to the ones that ain't listening to it?
Yeah, for those who haven't had a chance to listen to you before, what can they expect?
I mean, they can expect a lot out of me, because, like I said, I love rapping, and I want them to, listen to my music more, and, all the labels, all the labels out there to, go look in and listen to it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I have so many websites, but I don't mind giving them out, But I do appreciate them, going by listening to my music. But mainly, I have like a couple of labels that wanted, to sign me, but like I don't think they're really about signing me. They was like a scam or whatever. So therefore, I'm looking for somebody who really, really wants me. Because not no scam artists and nothing like that, Because, everybody loves ShawtyBee. I heard on every radio station, everybody loves me. Everybody loves my music. And like I said, I appreciate them loving my music because, you can't never get enough fans love your music. You never could get enough labels, listen to your music, because I'm the type that I never thought nobody would, sit there and listen to my music. Because, at the same time, you have people down you saying that your music whack and all that. But I have several people come back to me and say, ShawtyBee, your music is so good. Like, why you ain't got signed? Why you not on a label? You know what I'm saying? And I tell them to myself, I'm just waiting patiently to the right label come to me. So I'm not in a rush. But if I do get a label, I'm happy to get signed to them. Just make sure they about business and not scams. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of scam orders out here. So
that is very true. There's a lot of people out there that is willing to take anyone, and then once you sign that contract, you're pretty much screwed. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Local artists, unsigned artists, independent artists for sure. There's a lot of those people out there, and it's definitely very important to do research on these people beforehand too, because I think that's what leads to the mistake that these people be making, and then you're in a bad spot and you lose money for nothing.
You're right.
So, so you got any like new music, like music videos, or maybe an album in the works?
I have I haven't brought my album out. I'm still working on that first album, but I have 2 albums that I mainly want to bring out. The first album is my mixtape. It's gonna be on top. It's gonna say where I came from. It's more telling about where I grew up, how I grew up, and where I came from, and how crazy stuff happened in Alabama now. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working on a song right now that's called "Pray for Alabama." Because they really need it. So that's where I'm from, my hometown. And then I also got a song coming out that it's gonna be called Sooner or Later. And that song is mainly about my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the world's set up nowadays, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that. But my first mixtape is about to drop. I'm gonna drop that. Like I said, that's gonna be called Where I Came From. My second one, I'm still working on that album. I got a whole lot more songs to put on that album. But like I said, my website is ShawtyBee 1987. Everybody can listen to my music because I posted on SoundCloud and Reverb Nation and my Twitter. And my Reverb Nation is ShawtyBee, and my Twitter is @ShawtyBee. So that's all my websites. My Facebook is just Sabrina Shante Braxcombe. So, everybody can find me. It's not hard to find me on Facebook or Twitter or and my Instagram is ShawtyBee too. But, if, like I said, anybody want to know about my music, them on my websites. And I also have my email, which is braxcombe91@gmail.com. They can hit me up there too. I don't mind having fans hit me up there either. I always reply back to everybody's messages. So
there you go. Where I came from, where I'm from. That's the new mixtape you got in the works. Everyone be on the lookout for it. It's coming soon.
Yeah, it's coming soon. I'm actually still working on it. Because, reason why I'm still working on it because I'm going to put a lot of stuff on it. And the reason why I say that is because I'm still working on it because it's like a whole big album that I'm going to drop that I know my fans going to love it. Like I said, I got a whole album. It's going to be good. My fans going to love it.
I'm definitely...
So,
I'm definitely looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna actually love this CD in the next CD I'm dropping. Yeah, I'm gonna drop 2 CDs probably at once. Which is gonna be my mixtape, and that's gonna be just the album. And that album gonna be called Sooner or Later, right there. So
that's awesome. You definitely got a lot of music in the works. A lot of music on the way. So I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on it for sure. Keep an eye on those social media feeds as well.
Okay. Yeah, because I tweet all my stuff every time I make music. I put it on my Twitter and my Reverb Nation, and I'm working on making another video to put on Reverb Nation too. I'm working for another video to put on YouTube. I got a lot of stuff doing, so I'm working on the video to put on YouTube. for the fans to look at it. And that video, my first video, gonna be about, my mama. So that's part of my album is as where I came from. So, that's what it's gonna make them drop that video. Like I said, it's coming soon, so everybody can be looking out for that. But like I said, I post all my stuff on my social media, which my SoundCloud is ShawtyBee 1987, and my Twitter is @ShawtyBee. My Reverb Nation is ShawtyBee. And my Facebook is Sabrina Shante Braxton. Everybody can find me there. Instagram is ShawtyBee. They can't miss it. They can find all the websites. But in case they don't know, I gave them to them. Yeah.
For sure. My last question for you is, if you can have that dream collaboration, it could be with any artist, unsigned, independent, mainstream, etc., dead or alive, what would your dream collaboration be?
My dream is, like I said, my dream is me becoming, being out there. And like I said, the ones that motivate me in class, Kevin Gates and Boosie. And I always have dreams about, meeting them, being on tour with them, all that. And I actually dream about at least one of them, signing to me. I got a feeling that I'm going to get signed. I just don't know what label, but I got a feeling every time I'm going to get signed. Because, I'm just, patiently waiting on God. So, God is the key. God is the main one. You got nobody else, you got God. So, He's the one that makes everything happen.
Very true,
my dreams had always been becoming a superstar. My dreams had always been becoming a superstar. I've always been that way since I was growing up. Like I told you, it's always been me being famous, coming out there. I've always been a dream of being a superstar.
I definitely like the choices there. Kevin Gates definitely making a name for himself. One of the well-known artists out there. And, of course, Boosie, been a veteran.
Yeah.
He did some time behind bars, but he's back doing his thing. Always putting the work in for sure. With ShawtyBee, it was great chatting with you. Thank you so much for your time. Definitely looking forward to the new music you have on the way. And I want to thank you so much for being on the show. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on your show, too.
And everyone be on the lookout for the new music. And she's all over social media. She mentioned all the links out there. So just like her on Facebook, follow her on Twitter.
Because my fan pages, is also Bama334, and I got a fan page that's ShawtyBee334. So they can follow my fan pages too.
Cool.
And like I said, I gave them all my pages, and them are my fan pages. And like I said, they can also hit me up in my email is brasco91@gmail.com if they want to. I'm welcome to fans inbox me. I don't have a problem with that. I always reply back to everybody's messages.
All right, absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Again, be on the lookout for music from ShawtyBee coming soon later this year. This is Kenny Cummins here, and we are going to conclude this interview. And again, thank you for taking the time, and you all have a good day.
You too.